everybody, welcome to another chemistry demo. I'm going to start off once again with safety. I've got my goggles on. A few other safety issues with this lab. I'm going to be using some chemicals. They're household chemicals, but they're still chemicals. So I am going to also make sure that I don't have any food or drink near me. I brought coffee into school today, but it's way over on the other side of the room on my desk. And I'm also going to make sure, I'll probably forget to say this at the end, but whenever I'm done working in the lab, I also need to make sure I wash my hands when I'm finished. So if I remember, I'll do that at the end of the video. So I'm going to turn this so you guys can see our setup here. So what we have here is actually a hot plate. So this thing here is called the hot plate. It's off right now so I can touch it, but it can heat up and get very hot. We're not actually going to heat anything though. We're going to use it and I apologize, I noticed during the last video I was talking pretty fast. I'm going to try to slow down a little bit. You guys can catch me on that. But here we're not going to use this to heat up this water. We're going to use it to stir. So I have these little magnet things called stir bars, and there's a spinning magnet in here. And so if I put one of these guys in my water and I turn the stir function on, so I'll show you guys what this looks like from the front. I don't have the heat on, I have stir on. And so that little stir bar in the middle is spinning so that it will automatically stir for me whatever I put in here. So that means I don't have to stand here and stir it myself. It's spinning on its own. So we're going to add a little bit of something called milk of magnesia. This is a medicine you might have had before. It's kind of like Pepto-Bismol color. Get a little bit of that in there. It's a nice pretty pink. Try to turn my... You gotta stir that up a little bit better. There we go. There we go. Alright, so it's nice and stirred up. We're going to add something here called universal indicator solution. Just a little bit of that. Oh! Is that what you guys expected? I added red to pink, and we got blue. So, I probably asked you guys to pause at certain times and make a prediction. That one went kind of fast. But I bet you nobody guessed that pink plus red would make blue. And now, my last step, we're going to add, if I can open it, I'm going to add a little bit of vinegar. I want you guys to watch and see what happens here. This might be a good time to be writing down observations. Alright. So we had a lot of color changes. I added the vinegar. I'm going to do this one more time so you guys can see it again. I add the vinegar. If you get immediately, we're kind of back to pink almost, or red. And then just kind of watch what happens over time. As remember, all that's happening to this, there's no heat being added. The only thing that's happening is it's being stirred. There's just a little spinning magnet in it to stir everything up. At this point, I'm going to do this a third time because I think it's cool. If you've gotten the idea, if you've written down your observations and you have everything you need for your assignment, feel free to turn the video off here. Make sure you wash your hands when you're done in the lab. You want to watch this one more time. Because we could keep doing this for a while, which is, I think, part of what makes it interesting. Eventually, we could add enough vinegar that it would stay this yellow color, or this red color. But we're not quite there yet. So let it cycle through one more time. And that's it, we're back to blue. So that was our second lab demo for the year. Hopefully we'll get to do more. Hopefully we'll get to do some chemistry in person very soon. Make sure you wash your hands when you're done.